context. So being a PK, like, what's your sex life about? Do you no sex until marriage, or what are your, do you have hard religious viewpoints on things?
Well, first off, my mom's probably gonna watch this, so.
Noelle, meet Jason.
Hello, Jason.
Hi, Noelle, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing swell. Are you from LA or?
I am, born and raised from the Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, how about yourself?
From all over. I was raised in the Midwest, but I moved to Sacramento about 4 years ago. And I'm up there right now, actually.
Oh, okay. What brings you to LA right now?
Just visiting and kind of seeing what's going on. It's my first time here, actually.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So you need a tour guide.
I do.
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Especially from a native.
Yes. Yeah. So tell me what you like to do for fun so I have an idea of how to plan this tour.
Well, first off, I like that. I like the initiative for that. I'm a huge outdoorsy person. So I love being out in nature, water, hiking, sights. The way I look at life is, there is a lot of fun stuff inside that you can do, but outdoors you get to really explore God's beauty and really see, what He has to offer and what He's created for us to enjoy. So anything that has to do with outdoors, traveling, things like that, I love it.
Yes. Big G-O-D, not the little one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you someone who likes that kind of stuff as well, or what do you fancy?
I do. I'm a bit of both. I feel like mainly I am an introvert, but I can get extroverted. I love nature. I love hiking. I love the beach. I love the same thing. I love nature because I see God's beauty in it all. So I definitely like to go for a walk, a hike, a park, a beach. But then again, right, I'm just very multifaceted, so I like to do a little different things.
Yeah.
I'm definitely love, being at home and chilling and all that jazz. But
Okay.
yeah.
Would you say you're ambivert then?
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of like in between, where you like to be social, you like to be outside and still do that kind of stuff, but at the same time you have your battery where you're like, hey, I still want to be inside, I want to be tucked in.
Yeah, I need to recharge.
Yeah.
I need to recharge, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So tell me about your, if it's not too invasive, so you're a Christian, I'm guessing?
I am. I was raised Christian.
Okay.
I think that, for the sake of answering a question, I would say that. But as I've gotten older, I really got more in a personal relationship with God. And realizing that, you grow up, you go to church on Sunday, and you do whatever Monday through Saturday. But as I've gotten older, and really understanding that I need Him every day, every hour, every minute. So it was more important to actually develop a relationship with Him. So yes, I have a very strong relationship with God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely can relate to that. I was one of those people who, and don't judge on the rep, but I'm a pastor's son. I'm a musician.
You're a PK.
I'm a PK, but I'm not the bad PK.
Okay.
Not anymore. But, so I had that same experience where kind of grew up, knowing God and church based off what your parents taught you and what people say and stuff like that. And it wasn't really until I went through my own, trials and situations in life that I actually felt like I got to really know, who he was, and not just on a sense of, just what people say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that. But tell me about yourself. What do you? How would you describe yourself in 3 words, if you could?
Passionate. Stunningly, absolutely beautiful.
Of course, yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
I love that you're a PK because that means you're not, opposed to angels. So if you can see, I'm funny. But yeah, I think that I'm passionate, I'm funny. I'm a Scorpio, so sometimes I can be intense just about what it is that I love, and what it is that, you know, whatever has my interest. But yeah, I think those are the 3 words that could slightly encompass me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. You know, a lot of people give Scorpios a bad rep, but the ones that I've met, you really kind of hit it on the head. It's like they're passionate about a lot of things,
Yeah.
things that they're, you know, that are important to them, and just like anybody else, right? But it's like they have a, you know, deep passion for what they enjoy, and so to people who may not be used to that, it could come off sometimes as like, you know, doing a lot or whatever. But I don't see it as that. I look at people, you know, as a baseline of who they are before I would judge anything about them. I don't.
Yeah.
I take an individualistic approach.
Yep.
To everybody, you know. So, but yeah, okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So I guess I just wanted to tap in a little bit. It's not a judgment at all, but I think that context. So being a PK, and now that you have developed your own relationship, what is your viewpoint, I guess, about like how you live your life or like worldly standards? You know, like what's your sex life about? Are you, you know, no sex until marriage, or, you know, what are your, do you have hard religious viewpoints on things?
Well, first off, my mom's probably gonna watch this, so no, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, Mama First Lady. We are virgins.
I haven't even had my first kiss yet.
Exactly.
No, but
chastity belts.
But no, I don't have any really hard pressed views or anything like that. I understand that life is a journey, and I used to be, I would say, more legalistic when it came to things like that until like I got to actually see life. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, dude, everybody's walk is what their walk is, and I don't really have any like hard dead sets. Oh, I can't do this until marriage, or I can't do this, or whatever it is. I'm not stuck on any of that kind of stuff like that. There are, you know, certain things like, you know, things that are like extremely, I guess, polarizing that I wouldn't do. But as far as, you know, whether it's like sex or anything like that, it's more so how my partner and I would, you know, choose to approach that. Because I do think that casual sex, in the sense of like doing it without any regard for, you know, longevity or anything like that, I do think that that's a juvenile mindset that I don't think is conducive to the growth of a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's more so like I would say on a level of what we decide amongst ourselves kind of thing, but there's no hard, you know, dead sets like, oh, I can't do this, or I have to wait till this, or anything like that. No.
Cool.
You?
Cool. I'm generally the same. I feel like I've always been majorly relationship sex-based.
Yeah.
So that is there. And like you said, we move at our own pace.
Yeah.
I think that as of recent, it's still something that I would, you know, have an open discussion with whoever it is that I'm dating. But I feel like I would really want to. I'm dating for marriage.
Yeah.
So just having those conversations and having those open conversations.
Being intentional.
About your intention and where, you know, we're headed.
I like it. What do you do for a living?
Yeah. I work for a management company managing private jets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, I'm being humble. I'm really fabulous, but
Yeah. I really like the way your black curtain looks. It's really great.
yeah. And what is it that you do?
A couple different things. I have a marketing firm that I'm building right now. I'm also, for the last like 9 years, I've been a design consultant for a luxury renovation company. So we do, like home remodels and builds and things like that. And then I'm also a professional drummer, and I travel doing that.
Okay, I love it. That sounds like a little bit of a little bit of everything, but at the core, you're very creative.
Yeah, I would definitely say I'm a huge creative, whether it's music, whether it's business, life, social media, any of that kind of stuff. I'm really big on creativity. I feel like it's, that's the point of what God meant when he said, let us make man in our image, is like creativity, right? He's a creator, so we should be creating. That's why I feel like if you're looking at anybody who's extremely wealthy or business-wise or whatever, it's because they've chosen to, create something or build something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I have one last question for y'all. A little spicy one.
Oh.
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
You want it ladies first?
I don't say like, of course, but like, yeah, I have. When I was young and, not fully confident within my own body and sexually, and whether I was having sex to please him, yeah, I might moan a little louder to help you out for sure. But like now, no, I think it is just way too important for me to also be satisfied. So I would love to just have open communication around sex.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
No, no, okay, so, I'm sorry, I answered that wrong. Yes, I have done that before. And it was a situation where it was like, got myself into something where I'm like, hey, wasn't really feeling this, like, but it was like a she wanted to more than I kind of thing. And so I was like, it wasn't like she was, super ugly or anything crazy like that, but it was like, it was a situation where I was like, dang, it wasn't really doing it all the way for me. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, wow, that kind of thing, and just kind of played the role. And then, fake rush to the bathroom and, do the whole thing,
Okay.
And get that over with.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
All right.